We've come back. Now we're trying to collect some kind of emblems. What do they call them? Crests. They're calling them crests, and I need to heed the revelations, whatever the hell that means. But that also has meant that I've ended up in a series of looping rooms. So, collect my 7 crests. Well, actually, there's only 3. She's a werewolf now? Well, actually, she's supposed to be a fox now. Starla, when was the last time you were here? You might have missed a lot. If you can't see the thing on her back, she's been branded with a hot iron. She cut off her arm and replaced it with a fox arm. And, they cut off part of her face and replaced it with this mask that has, seemingly grafted itself to her skin. I think grafted is probably the best way to describe it. A lot of crazy shit has happened on this side of the whatever she's experiencing. She should rip it off. It'll summon her persona. I don't know if she can rip it off. That might be a bad idea. There might be a lot of bleeding. Now I will say in the normal world, I don't even think it's the real world necessarily anymore. I think normal is the best way to put it, because the Fox Mask realm, which is where we are now, she only gets here when she passes out. When she's awake in the normal world, none of this is on her. Her clothes are still torn, but none of this is actually physically on her. So I have no idea. I have no idea the connection. I have no idea necessarily what's going on. But I have heard for the second time now from SMC, who has heard from somebody else, so it's being passed through the grapevine. But in order to get the quote-unquote true ending, I have to play this game all the way through 3 different times. I won't play it all 3 times on stream. I'm going to play it through the 1 time on stream because I want it to be done by the end of the month. However, I do fully intend to replay the game 3 times on my own time. And I will be reporting back to you guys what happens at the end of that. And what's going on with the actual story. And what maybe have some kind of explanation to the absolutely insane, unexplainable, the crazy absurdities of everything that we've had happen. Because right now, I still feel like I have hardly any idea of anything that's going on. I don't really have... I haven't been able to draw any kind of conclusions, any kind of connections to anything. Nothing really feels like it's got any kind of overlap. I feel like I don't have much. I feel like I just don't have much. But with that being said, a little sip out of the cup. I'm gonna grab this controller. We're gonna get started. We're gonna pick up where we left off. So we're collecting these crests to then put on this wall. Now, there's only 3 crests, but there's 9 different spots to put them. I have no idea where to put them yet. I think I'm gonna wait till we have all 3 of them and then see what it is that we're working with. I can't even go back the way I came. What the hell? Housemaid's note. The Tsunekis are the most notable family in this area and are known for their wealth. For generations, each head of the family has possessed a talent for business, an acumen they have utilized during times of social unrest to amass a large fortune. However, given that a great many suffered while they grew rich, their actions have often drawn envious eyes. When I first entered into service for the Tsunekis, my grandmother shared some of the many rumors that swirl around the family. Each time the world falls to pieces, the Tsunekis' treasury only grows larger. The Tsunekis are happily waiting for misfortune to strike so they can line their pockets. And now we begin another loop. I hear another one behind me. I will say Wolf Arm goes crazy enough that we kind of just don't have to worry about much. Did not realize that. Maybe not the Soul Siphon. I thought the Soul Siphon healed us. I think it was just our Omamori. And the last time I went through a room like this, we killed everything that was in it, and then we left the room. It's probably what we're supposed to do, because last time we were in here, I did not see. It did not seem like it was quite lit this way. See if we can leave now. We can. Another strict mother's letter. I didn't expect to keep seeing these, at least not here. Good morning, my handsome boy. Your real last name is Tsuneki. It is told that those of the Tsuneki lineage are destined to bring good fortune when the world is in disorder. In fact, that is how your father earned succession to the Tsuneki lineage, and you, who have inherited your father's noble blood, are sure to be next in line. To make your name, I took one character from your father's name and one character from mine. That way, when anyone from the Tsuneki family hears your name, they will immediately know you are our child. Oh, is this not? Okay. Try this one, maybe? It's a very strange room. This is the only room with, or the only wall with a painting on it, too. Can I just interact with the door? Oh, I can. Bruh. You gotta be kidding me. I realize I should probably swap back to the regular form so I can start recharging the beast form in case I see any more of those. I'm still not used to. It is weird not really having to be afraid of one of the really big enemies like that. Because yeah, I mean, as you just saw, we just steamrolled that thing. There was nothing to be afraid of. Right, can't check for a map because of the area we're in, I guess. So I can't check for a quick by save location. We're just gonna scope out these rooms, I guess, and hope we find something. I like pancakes. Hello. Hi, it's good to see you. That, your username seems really familiar. Is this really your first time in chat? That name seems really familiar. Pancakes? Hi, Kai. Kai, I didn't even realize you were here. I'm friend of Kai. He's an awful person. Ban him. Kai, they just said they're a friend of yours. They're either lying or you're lying. What the hell, man? So, okay, so have I seen you in Kai's chat before? Is that what it is? That's probably where I recognize your name from, right? I didn't realize I only had 3 bandages. That's kind of funny, but it's even funnier that I have 5 first aid kits, and that's preventing me from having room to carry more bandages. Okay, we should be able to open this now. Yeah, I thought so. I will take that. And we loop. Yup. One more time on the loop. We should have one more crest to find. We'll use this. I need to enshrine this because I have no room for anything. That one's not opening. I know we're not going to... I assume we're not going to go back in the door we just came in, or came out of. Probably. I also was a hollow memory from the tuck cord. It's how me and Kai met. A hollow memory? What do you mean by a hollow memory? Are you just not as active in Tucker's Discord anymore? That happens. Sometimes you just get busy with stuff, you know? Divine water. Divine sandstone. Oh, there he is. I knew there had to be something somewhere.
Here we go!
I'm a ghost. I left long ago. Oh, did you actually leave the Discord? Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And welcome in. Hollow Knight reference. Sacrifice once and for all. Body and soul made pure by rebirth. Offer all that is yours. This is not a room I was meant to go in. Oops. Okay, we'll start this way this time. No, you're not going to hop up? Are they all going to be gathered in this one room again? We kind of just swing, like, the fox arm attack is just so big and covers so much area. We just kind of start mashing a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Also, that does look like Soul Siphon is healing us, which is actually crazy because they're still giving me healing items in this side of the map, even though why would I need them if you're gonna give me this many enemies that I can heal off of? I don't know. This is weird. Don't give him the chance. Don't give him the chance. Are you also gonna revive, or can I leave now? Seems like I might be able to just leave now. I have a lot of Discord pings suddenly. Hi, Shadow. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm gonna start clearing some of these pings. I do not need this many pings. Hi, Legend. Have you considered that maybe you are the legend? Is Himiko just becoming a furry? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this? What is happening right now? Sorry, I was so taken out of what answering that question. In the most horrific body horror way possible, yes, I think. I really don't need that dog. I have 5. Had 5, now I have 6. Oh, okay, for real. Wow. I might have to use it now. I haven't gotten a single hit in yet. Damn, I just killed a thing in 1 hit. What the hell just happened? Excuse me, pardon me. You're on the thing that I need to soul siphon? I literally am cornered and can't get out? I'm gonna need you to back the hell up there, buddy. Alright, let's try this. Okay, can't stun during that. I just don't think I need to pop beast forms. I'd rather just use some healing stuff. Okay. We're getting chain stun. We're literally getting chain stun. Let's go. I love getting multi-hit and getting stunned in place. I didn't have the time to do anything yet. Oh my god. You gave me another one of these. Alright, well. I have to make sure we kill everything because Otherwise, it won't break the seal on the item that we're here to get. The monsters in this game are both gross and also feel kind of bad design. From what I watched, so my thought isn't weighed heavily. My only critique in this game is a lack of enemy diversity. That's fair. I can't necessarily remember enemies being that diverse in Silent Hill 1 either. Which, I'm not trying to justify it. I'm just saying, like, that's pretty on brand for Silent Hill, I think. That's typical.
純子さん。
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
では。
お姉ちゃん、殺せた？しっかり。
W clutch up? I just use beast form. Like, if I'm struggling to kill it, or I'm just getting annoyed, just pop beast form and punch it really hard a few times. That's kind of what using Fox Arm has become. Just fucking hit it. And if that's not enough, hit it harder.
でも、今日を超えてまだ生き残っていることがあるのなら、お姉ちゃんが彼のためにもあなたを殺すからね。
もう少し外していた方がいいかな。
いいえ。お時間をありがとうございます。それではこれにて。
姉妹で語り合えたか。
I missed the first part of what she was saying. All I really got out of that is that she threatened her life.
それでは行こうか。
Kill her first? Is that what she said?
お印ですね。
Oh, these drawings are different here. Or at least this one and the one of Junko is. I'm going to check the journal again when we get out of here. And I want to know if this is what it still looks like. Holy shit. I just don't trust that. Am I crazy, or has his drawing changed as well? I feel like he's not always looked like that in the drawing, right? Like, the drawing... I could have sworn the drawing was something much more neutral. And now that drawing, I feel like, is suggesting that he's some kind of, like, gentle and charismatic person. Do you think the drawing style changes as her mind changes? Oh, it's gotta be. I mean, like, it's obvious that it's changing for her especially. Like, this is a super obvious change, right? And I know for the fact that the one for Junko has changed as well, drastically. But the change to Fox Mask, I feel like there is a change, but it's just so subtle that I can't remember exactly what was different. And her tone in the writing, I feel like if her tone in the writing has changed, it's probably mostly just what she's written about Fox Mask. You think she's being gaslit into a cult or something? I don't know about a cult necessarily, but I do feel like something is going on to manipulate her for sure. Because it does seem a lot about tearing down her headstrong mentality and her confidence in who she is, so it can be reshaped into what other people want it to be. That's kind of what this whole thing has felt like. The blackbird wishes to take the whitebird. The whitebird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. And now I have to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to put these crests based on that. I'm going to put fox here. I'm going to put the white bird here. Because if the white bird wishes to resist, everybody's going that way. The only two foxes going the opposite direction are these two. The fox is wanting to resist, which seems like it would be going away from the crowd. The black bird wants to take the white bird. So it would be chasing the white bird, right? Alex just hit the jackpot, 1.2k. Oh man, he's having a blast. He always does when he goes out. He doesn't need that. Oh, new computer money, Pogger. He doesn't need that. But I'll tell him you do. I'll put a good word in for you, Fed. He could get some fancy new parts for his though. Do we have anything about... Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crest and lay bare your soul. Are these both parts to the puzzle? Oh, are we just solving for that section? No, surely not, right? That would... Am I crazy? I wish we could get like a full picture view of this and just move around while we place stuff, because it's gonna take forever to have to go back and take it out and then put it back in every time. Or some Nintendo Complete in Box consoles. Do a flip. Hi, Cowd. It's good to see you, sir. Hope you were doing well. What if all the crests and other stuff you did was just symbolic for breaking away at our will? I thought that the white and black birds might have been about Hinako and Junko. That's what I was thinking. No, I want that one. Thank you. Really? I could also be totally wrong about only needing to look at these 4, and I might need to be looking at the whole thing. Hold on now. I've got an idea. What about these 2 struggling? That feels right. That just feels like it makes sense. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. For those 2, that just makes sense. The fox crest could just go anywhere based on that, though. Cool. Oh shit, okay, I wasn't expecting a cutscene. Now what? Mm-hmm. I'm sure it is. Just like the fox arm was hers, and the mask was hers, and the branding on her back was meant for her. I've gotten to a point where I totally distrust this guy entirely. Why he smiles so evil. It just feels like he's not telling her everything. It feels like he's just like, hey, do this thing, but it never really explains why. Like, what is he hiding from us? Because I know he's not telling us everything. He's got to be hiding something. He's got to be hiding a lot of something. This is the final rite, is what he's talking about. And we're awake again. Nobody good says soon all will be complete with a smile. God. Crawling around in what seems to be a puddle of mud and blood, by the way, too. What? Was that not a counter opportunity? That was. Oh, she died fast. Let's use this toolkit though. I only have 2 weapons. They're not exactly We're chasing after the fog monster? This is totally... Okay, so we're reversing the roles a little bit. This time around, we are chasing it. We don't even necessarily have a direction to go. We're just being told to go chase after it. I guess we're not going back. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Fuck you. Oh, dude, I do not have enough weapons for this. Are you kidding me? I just need something, anything. I don't have any toolkits. I have 2 weapons that are about to break, and they're the only 2 weapons I own. I just can't walk through the area now. I think I'm gonna be left with not much of a choice than to just try to run past them. Foxarm would be nice right now, huh? Yeah, Foxarm would be nice. Or just a weapon that doesn't break because... Oh, there's a weapon there. She did have 2... Before the Foxarm, she had 2 weapons that just didn't break. She had the short sword and the polearm. They're just not going to let me pass. Well, that sucks. Ow. All right. Home run. That charge up attack is like timing gens. But are you DVD posting again? Is that what's happening right now? Well, I literally... I just got pushed away by the blob thing that I pushed out. That's gross. And also kind of crazy. Okay, well... Have you considered... fuck you. Okay, this one I do want to try to run by. There probably isn't jack shit over here. There's some red capsules. I don't really need those, but like, thanks, dog. Oh my, okay. How about toolkit or a weapon? I think we can just run past this one. Yeah, we'll get away with this. Where did it go? Oh. There's just conveniently an axe here. Alright, yeah. Sure. We'll try to save that one. Let me see. Which way should I go? Can go this way? I don't know, 10, okay. just gonna take a red capsule, why not? Alright, you got me there. It blended in really well with the environment, not gonna lie. Nice, easy kill. Okay, that's not a toolkit. We're doing some running back and forth. Y'all bear with me here. I just cannot seem to keep inventory slots open. Yeah, what the hell?
何もかもめちゃくちゃだ。
Oh, my weapon broke. Son of a bitch. That's it for you. Can we just keep going? They're giving us... Hi, JPEG. They're giving us a lot of weapons, so... I guess it's meant to be intentional that we're this low on weapons. I have no idea at this point. But also, I'm just trying to... Hi, Jade. I'm just trying to avoid enemies that I don't necessarily have to fight. Too much about that. We have a lot of faith and not much to spend it on right now because we're not getting Emmas that fast. I'm mostly just looking for weapons or toolkits. There is a weapon. I would like steel pipe. I've been lurking since the start. I just took a shower, then was just chilling. Hi. Hello. Hope you had good time, good shower good. Smell clean, smell fresh. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's out of stamina. Whoops. Ow. I might just die. Okay, we got the first aid kit off at least. That just sucks. That just sucks, man. Okay, let's backtrack. Let's go grab that steel pipe. Wow. No furry, no fruity.
嫌だ。もう嫌。私の町を返して。
Oh, hey. Cool. That might be a crazy choice, but I'm going with that. There was one that we recently picked up that I really wanted to use, actually. I think it was Suzerain. I think that might have been the one that I said I should try to use this. We'll use this. I think it was this that I was saying that I should probably try using that. I do not want kitchen knife, believe it or not. Let me see. There's a crowbar. I know crowbar good. I like sickle a lot too, actually, more than I thought I was going to. Oh shit. I just did not dodge the right way. Sickle just good because it's fast. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the main thing with sickle. I'm gonna get rid of it though. It's about to break. They're giving me a lot of weapons. I'm gonna take advantage of it and just keep grabbing stuff. What is that? Is that another toolkit? No. There's a fucking Omamori down here? That's crazy. Greatly decreases weapon durability consumption from performing light attacks. And a letter from the hospital. Prefectural University Hospital, Department of Psychiatry. Mr. Mrs. Igarashi. Test results. We have compiled the test results for Igarashi Sakuko below. This is about Sakuko. Wow. Okay. I didn't think that we were getting more about Sakuko. Number 1, results. No abnormalities found. Number 2, observation. Shows characteristics of mild autism. All other test results were within normal range. Number 3, notes. It is not unusual for pubescent children to claim they can see and hear things that are not real. As they mature, these issues tend to resolve themselves on their own, so I believe there is no need for concern. Regarding her fear of the dark, her response is proper and natural. Continuing to scold her may only worsen her condition. Please do not trouble yourself over Sakuko. Simply raise her with love and affection, and let her mature at her own pace. And the name of the Steam achievement that I just got is very funny. It's called A Federal Offense. I kid you not. That is the name of the Steam achievement. That is incredible. One of the best Steam achievements I think I've ever gotten. Right there. I think this might be absolutely crazy on my part. But I'm actually gonna... Can't change it during combat. What? How about now? I'm gonna use the spider. I think the spider's good. I think that sounds good. Especially with... Like, if I get another sickle, if I have to pick up another sickle at some point, I feel like that's a good option to have, because we're probably going to make good use of it. And use a bandage, too. Name, Shimizu Hanako. Last seen wearing... Wait, what? Last seen wearing colored uniform, colored skirt. Details of disappearance. Left home, met with, wearing a... I'm sorry, why is there a missing child poster for Hinako? I still don't get why people think we're dead. I can't seem to figure this out. Can't seem to figure out why people think that we're dead still. Oh, that window was very generous. Is this another weapon? It's another weapon. Another sickle. Shit. Okay, that's, I've fallen for the same thing twice now. She's using a lot more aggressive dialogue now. Oh, I thought we were gonna dodge. Oops. Damn. Oh, it's gotta be close to that. Come on. Okay. Thank God. Another toolkit, more red capsules. We'll take it, we'll take it. I have so many of these, I'm just gonna start taking red capsules. Another crowbar. Okay, we have a couple of directions we can explore down. Yeah, we'll just swap crowbar. Fresh weapon. Like I said, there's a lot of weapons that it's giving me right now, so I don't feel like there's much pressure to use toolkits and hang on to weapons or anything like that, because they're giving us a pretty good mix of the amount of weapons we have access to right now, and there's so many that we could go grab if we turn around. So, what direction am I supposed to go? Am I going the right way? Oh, are we about to pass out? What's happening? You think there's a big fight soon? Yeah, that's the arm that grabbed us, snatched us out of the house, and threw us outside. So whatever this thing is, this is the thing that did that to Hanako. Yo, what? Crazy take. What are the odds that is Hanako? What if these are both Hanako? No way. What actually happened? No way. There's no way this is the version of Hanako we're left with. Is this... There's no way, right?
当家にはふさわしくない。
ようこそ。どうか心安らかな日々を。
Maybe consciousness swap at that moment and dying there was the final right? Dude, if this is how this ends, I'm gonna be so pissed. I really fucking hate that this is probably the end of the game. Fucking knew it, dude.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
Yo, what? What? Dude, I'm at such a loss of like. What? Okay, we're going back to where she lived. Whatever purpose that's supposed to serve.
綺麗。
Don't go that way. What's happening right now? I really need space to heal, and I'm just not getting it, and everything is so damn slow right now. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure these enemies are hitting way harder than they used to be. Don't go that way. Don't go which way? That way? We can't even go this way. What? Okay, so there's definitely still some unexplained shit going on. confused. Which way am I supposed to go then? Just remembered Mario Party on Saturday. True. Okay. Okay. Alright. I don't know why I got confused about going this way. What do you think this place smells like? Oh, god awful. Smells that I cannot describe because I lack the personal horrific human experience to be able to decide that. Things that I would never know otherwise. I feel like this is probably gonna have a smell that you would only smell if you had seen the horrors of war. That's probably the only thing that could ever come close to a comparison of whatever this is like. And everything sounds disgustingly wet. Like, to the point that it makes me uncomfortable. Still full freezer of a long abandoned restaurant. But it's humid and moisture too. Heavy, damp air. Yeah. Yeah, something awful for sure. Still want to know if Himiko is... Did I say Himiko? Why did I say Himiko? Hinako? Hinako. If she's responsible for her own demise, and Junko has been pushing her to the edge, this form of herself has been pushed to the edge by Junko, then who's behind the red doll that keeps showing up everywhere? Do not need a first aid kit. Thank you so much, though. Oh, yeah, there's just no reason to have weapons anymore, too, huh? You won't be able to see your father or mother anymore. No. Did not process that he was lunging at me. Okay. Hello? There's more? Everything seemed to have lost a little bit of that color. It's all shades of pink and white now, rather than being like shades of blood red. In terms of like the overgrowth that's everywhere. What are you talking about? What do you mean the world is celebrating you? Everyone's dead. Really, more enemies. I had a thought, okay? And I guess there's no harm in thinking out loud a little bit. If Hinako, this form of Hinako, is in control of everything here, this was all spawned by her, right? We can assume that based on what we saw with the whole transformation and her walking off and the flowers following her wherever she was going. And now she's in this realm of the world. Why would there still be monsters blocking her path if she's the one spawning everything else? Are the monsters not from her? Are the monsters being spawned in by somebody else? Are there somebody else's creation? Which then leads to the question, is it the same? It's got to be the same person behind the doll. But that also makes sense of why they would be in the Fox Mask realm, world, whatever you want to call it. Because for that side of things, they were there to slow us down. They were there to try to get us to not complete his trials or whatever. But what was their purpose being on this side of the world when we were Hanako before transformation? I don't think that the monsters are inherently evil. I think they might be something controlled by whoever is controlling that red doll thing. I just do not need this. I just do not need this. I think this is gonna be the first time ever that I've seen a first aid kit or healing item, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not taking this. I have no reason for toolkits anymore either. You won't be able to stay as you are now. What does that mean? Okay, there's 3, I think. We're so sluggish. We're so incredibly slow. Like, when we get hit, the stun time on that is insanely long, it feels like. Or the stagger time, I guess I should say. You're still alive? There's more? Jesus. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, no, not right now. Please, God, not right now. Holy shit. Oh, this is... okay. I'm gonna go save again. I really do not want to have to do that fight again, but if the... what did Jade describe it as? The screen tearing happens again? Is that a VSync thing? Do you think I can just turn off VSync and be good? I bet VSync is on. No, it's off. I'm in borderless window. Oh, those so I could move my mouse out. Do you guys think I should turn VSync on? Do you think that would help? I could change it to window mode or full screen mode and then change VSync to be on. Well, we're here. I think this is it. No. I didn't go far enough. A little further down. What? But didn't she kill them? Wasn't that the whole thing? I just don't think they would be this happy. What? This doesn't make any sense. Wait, so are they real? The path of exaltation? What the fuck is this? What is happening? She's alive? I thought she was dead. I thought the whole point of that was to... I'm so fucking confused right now. This is... This is way more of a mindfuck than I was prepared for it to be. I actually do not process what's happening whatsoever. I genuinely have no idea what the hell is going on. Yo, I'm so fucking confused. No point in turning back. This form of Hanako wouldn't even know where she is. What do you mean no point in turning back? Where am I, dog? Genuinely, what the hell is even anything at this point? This is either the afterlife or the two swap places, but Monster Hanako was supposed to kill regular Hanako. What could she have done to her that would force him to swap places instead? I'm so fucking confused, Fed. I'm so fucking confused to the point that I feel like I can barely breathe right now. That's how, like, stressed out I am about this. It doesn't I'm so lost, dude. It doesn't make sense at all. I just cannot put it together in my pea-sized brain. And now my screen's freaking the fuck out. Alright, I'm good. Monster Hinako may see herself as Fox Hinako still. I mean, she's got to be aware of the fact that she can literally morph into a fucking 7-foot tall fucking monster. We left third person as Fox and saw from parents' point of view we were monsters. I just want it to make sense, man. Like, did we or did we not die? Why do we exist on two planes of existence at the same time? Why does my screen keep doing what it's doing? Okay, I guess there's going to be a lot of screen flickering. I am so sorry. If anybody knows anything about computers and PC games, Let me know if you think VSync would help. You know what? I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to do it regardless. I really hope it does not tell me that it needs to restart to take effect. I just want the screen tearing. I assume that's what screen tearing is. I just want it to stop. It's still happening. I don't think the VSync made a difference. We might have to relaunch the game too. Unless there's major FPS refresh rate issues, it won't do much. I just want it to stop doing the thing where it like shrinks my screen size down, moves it over to the corner, and like everything else is a line being pulled over to stretch to that one point. Because it is so incredibly distracting and takes away from the experience so much. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how to not be distracted by this either. This is so frustrating. And I don't want to like leave and not save because it's going to put me back a decent amount. We're going to have to rewalk a lot of things. I can tell that we've been through here before. I can tell that much. Is there a save point nearby so that way I can quit to title screen and come back in an attempt to hopefully help? That fox is looking down at that doll. And I assume she's talking to the doll. You'll help me destroy it all, huh? It's so frustrating. It looks like flickering. That's exactly what it is. Except sometimes it'll just get stuck and the screen will just stay as a shrunk down size. It shrinks down to like a third of my actual screen size and it just stays there sometimes. And you'll see it when it's not doing that. I guess I need to put like a massive epilepsy warning tag because even when I'm paused, it's still fucking doing this. This is so... Oh my god, this is the most frustrating part about playing this game. Please optimize your fucking game. Why is there not a patch to fix this already? Blah, blah, blah. I've been through this already. I sound like a broken record. I'm sorry. It just pisses me off that bad. And now I have to fight something like this. Hit the wrong button entirely. Man, I wish I could tell enough of what's going on, but I can't because of the amount of fucking flickering happening. At least it's a game issue and not a hardware issue. I mean, yeah, I guess, but it's genuinely, like, I don't even want to stream this because I have to worry about an epilepsy warning, and the fact that it's happening this frequently makes it so fucking distracting and takes away so much from the game. It's genuinely ruining my experience. I saw online suggested like 5 different possible things to fix the issue, but nothing definitive. It's just the only thing that's going to actually fix it is going to be a patch released from the developers of the game. Does the game autosave? Sometimes. Has to be very particular spots where it autosaves. I would tell you if I saw the symbol, but I again am so fucking distracted by the amount of flickering that I couldn't tell. I wasn't even looking to check. This is pissing me off so fucking much. I guess this entire area is going to be like this. So I'm sorry if you guys have to close the stream, if this is too much for you, or if you are prone to epileptic seizure, please turn off this stream. Please leave the stream. Do not watch this game because clearly they have released... Did it just do it? Oh, a fuck ton. I know it's coming through on stream. You're seeing it a ton. I'll go ahead and drop the map. I know you're seeing this. You're seeing this a lot. This is incredibly distracting. And also, I have to worry about whether or not it's going to cause an epileptic seizure because of the amount of flickering, especially if the intensity of the brightness of the area we're in keeps going up. Post-store opening, did it autosave? No idea, Fed. You know why? Because I can't fucking tell because of the amount of flickering on the screen. The only thing I'm paying attention to is the amount of flickering and how I can't tell what's going on. I'm not looking for that. That's why I'm saying it's so incredibly distracting. It is so fucking incredibly distracting and jarring and takes me out of everything so hard that I don't know what to do. Things people said it's related to DLSS settings. I don't even know what that is. VSync being off, frame rate being uncapped, motion blur being off. I think I do have motion blur off. I don't know about frame rate being capped. I don't know anything about frame rate. I don't know if I bothered with it or not. So, what should I do? No limit for frame rate, VSync on, and motion blur back on? I really don't want to play with motion blur because it just makes me feel nauseous. I mean, we can change those three things. VSync is turned on, and I just did that. We can try uncapping frame rate and adding motion blur back on. Most common thing was people saying uncapped frame rate was to blame, but you have it at 60 already. Oh, so everything you listed are the things that people had on that were a problem. So I should turn VSync back off. Nobody has a definitive answer, of course. Yeah, because I genuinely think it's just that the game is just not optimized very well. And it's all workarounds to a massive fucking problem that should have been fixed. I really don't... The game has been out since September. I don't know how there has not been a patch to fix this fucking problem. Genuinely. There's no way they don't know, right? Surely somebody who developed this game has decided to play through it, and they have seen this shit firsthand, right? Or at the very least, this is all over social media somewhere. We've got to be complaining about this, right? Somebody's got to be upset about this somewhere. That's actually going to reach somebody who can do something about it. This fucking sucks, dude. Genuinely, this fucking sucks. And I have no idea where the next save point is, so... I mean, other than that, like, VSync is turned back off. I'll leave the frame rate at 60. There's not much else we can really do. It is what it is. I'm just going to have to deal. I'm turning motion blur back off, though. Again, epileptic seizure warning. If this is not, I'd relaunch if it doesn't fix it, because I imagine you get to a major story battle or yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying is, like, that's an issue for me, and it's really distracting, and it's really fucking hard to tell what's going on, and I don't even know where the next save point is. I guess I need to start looking in the, I can't even remember. I think it's top right corner that it shows the autosave symbol. I'll look for the next autosave or something, and then we'll quit the game out and I'll relaunch it, because this is just not playable. It's just not playable, and I really do not want to expose people to its rapidly flickering screen, because that is just that is just inviting something bad to happen, and I really do not want to subject people to potentially having an epileptic seizure just because they tuned in the stream. I really do not want that to be an issue. That might have been an autosave symbol. I really hope it was. We're going to title screen. Fuck it. I'm relaunching the game. We're relaunching the game. That looked like autosave symbol to me, and it might have been just because of the fact that we were fucking with settings. I hope it was. We're going to relaunch the game. I hate that this is even an issue. It sucks that it's gotten more common as you've gotten further in. Like, fucking shit. Yeah, I would be less upset if we weren't so far in, but the further we get in, the more common it seems to have happened. It seemed to be not flickering, I think, but maybe it didn't have a chance to. It did. It did a little bit. A little tiny bit. I don't know if fucking with settings made it stop, but did I miss a flicker? Like one or two. It was very slight. They have a content warning and a health warning. I really need them to have an epileptic seizure warning, because if they're not going to patch it, they at least need to give a warning about it. I know this is not a feature of the game, though, so you can't fool me, you rat fucking bastards. I am now going to attempt to play this. It did pick up where we were. It did autosave there. If it starts flickering again, like I said, if it is too much for you, or if you are prone to epileptic seizures, please tune out of stream. Do not subject yourself to this. Please, I am begging you. Alright, I'm going to continue and just hope for the fucking best. Because I know... What was the other thing? There was something else. Oh, the massive frame drop issue. Apparently that was something that people were fixing by just reloading. Somebody came in that said you could fix it by just reloading. It seems to be fine for now. Let's just hope it stays that way. What a fucking nightmare. I didn't get through in time. That sucks. I hit the wrong button. I didn't see the flicker at first and I panicked. Okay, these are dying a lot easier. It's just one heavy, one light. I think we can only stack up to 3 toolkits at a time. So we might be full on toolkits. No. Yes. Yes. We can stack 3 at a time. I just had 2 stacks of toolkits and didn't realize it. Which means I can be a lot less scared of using my heavy weapon, which would definitely help me kill stuff faster. I might want to consider doing that, but... I'm just gonna push to make as much progress as we possibly can right now. We have definitely been here before. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, I'm trying to get back into the mental space that I was in before all the flickering started happening. Having a little bit of a hard time with it, but all the lights are blue, which was the color of everything when the fox was around. This is a save point. My inventory is full, and it's not because of stuff I need to enshrine. That is mad tough. Bandage, divine water. I have no space for it. I literally can't even pick up a single item to... Oh, okay. Wow. What do I even do about this? Who put the doll there? I guess I don't really need that much more faith if I can't really do anything with it, because I don't think I have any Emmas. And I really don't know if, like, I'm not coming by Emmas super frequently, and I don't know what to do with 7,600 faith otherwise, so. Besides draw Omomoris, I guess I could keep doing that. I wonder at what point you stop drawing them. Sakura. Enhances the effects of the health restoring items in Omomoris. Did we not already have that one? I thought we had something that already said that. When using a restorative item, you'll not be interrupted by normal attacks. That's probably what I was thinking of. Let's draw another one. The Owl. Greatly decreases sanity consumption while using focus. The Bear. Greatly increases stun power when weapon durability is low. The Bamboo increases max sanity. One more time? One more time. The Boar greatly increases stamina recovery speed and greatly shortens out of breath duration. That might be super useful, actually. I think I might run Boar Spider. That might be the play. And this might seem silly, but I'm gonna ditch a med kit to be able to enshrine some stuff, because I did just spend quite a bit of faith. I mean, we had a lot too, but you know. Seems solid. The Boar, it seems like, because I use stamina a lot. And I have gotten better about it, but I'm still pretty bad about stamina management. And, I think that's gonna probably really be relevant in whatever fight is to come, so. And we have so many things to heal with that I really probably don't need the extra health from defeating stuff. I think we'll be okay without it. Oh, I don't know why I did that, but oh well. Everything's fine. We're fine. This is where we fought Sakuko. Oh shit. Okay. I probably should have saved one more time. But oh well. This is what we're doing now. This is in fact where we fought Sakuko. Still yet to find what the limit is for one stack of red capsules. Kitchen knife? I probably don't need kitchen knife. What are our weapons now? Yeah, these are fine. I don't really want a kitchen knife. I still really want to know what's up with that doll, though. Pikachu tail? Oh, there's an axe buried in this tree. I like my weapons I have now. I don't necessarily want to get rid of any. There's another save point. Wow. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I know there's going to be a really hard fight because they're giving me a lot of shit to heal with. I'm probably about to spend the next hour stuck on a boss fight. I'm so sorry. going on here? I'm getting pissed off. I had a whole crash out episode about my screen constantly flickering a whole bunch and shit, and it just taking away from the game experience, and also making me worry about you know, potential issues with anybody who might be epileptic. But we completely we found a point to save. Well, it auto saved, and then we shut it down and restarted the game. It seems to have been fine since. Love a Domo crash out. This time, I feel like it's way more valid than my usual crash outs. Usually, I'm just having a little hissy fit and being a piss baby. But this time around, I feel like I was justified because it should be something that should have had a patch for it by now, because the game's been out for over a month, and I know plenty of people are playing the game during October. It's October. It's Silent Hill. It makes sense. But like, for how disruptive it is for the experience and for the concerns of potential seizure warning. Like, it's frustrating. It's really, really frustrating. And, you know, it just, I feel like this is the one time that crash out was totally justified. It's Silent Hill month. Come on. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You get it. I just realized this is the moment from TwitchCon. Hi, hello, Ghost Rider. Hi, how are you? Welcome to chat. Welcome to stream. I have not in terms of the story, story good, but leaving me incredibly fucking confused. I am mildly overwhelmed with the exposition we have received in the last 30 to 45 minutes. Not even the last full hour. Just what's happened in the last 30 minutes has been absurd. I'm always in full support of your piss baby crash out. Sometimes it's just me having a crash out about nothing, basically. Just realizing this was McLeod's suggestion.
落ち着いて。あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？わからない。ここはどこ？怖いや。辛い。気持ち悪い。帰りたい。それは何の？あなたいつから飲んでるの？そんなに飲んで大丈夫なの？全然大丈夫だよ。これを飲むと落ち着くから。もうやめなさい。それを飲むのをやめて。私にかなわないで。
What the fuck? Those were the red capsules. What just happened to Junko? Speaking of crash out episodes, but this is what caused it all. Wait, does she remember things like a dream? So she does remember her episodes within the Fox Mask world? What is this? What does she... Well, I'm not entirely certain what she's relating to, and I'm not entirely certain what she remembers. Oh, for real? Oh. Are you serious right now? actually just cannot dodge far away enough to be able to avoid it. That's probably not good. Ow. Oh shit. Oh my fucking god. Okay, alright, shit, my bad. Fuck!
絶対に認めない。ひな子を渡したりなんかしない。
So, need to get ready for bed. We'll be lurking. Have a good rest of the stream. Have a good one, Ghost Rider. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. That didn't use an Omamori, did it? They didn't use the it didn't use the Blessed Hand Mirror. That is the most unique way that she's gotten up from being down. I really should stop rolling into the next swing, and instead of rolling into it, I should roll away from it. That would probably be a good idea for the sake of surviving. We're also passively healing. I don't understand what's happening. Why are we passively healing right now? Chat, I actually do not understand what's happening anymore. These fucking tendrils, fuck off! We're back to passively healing. We're experiencing maximum possible frame drop. Okay. Okay. I missed. Epic. I'm so cooked. Yep, there it is.
私は消えない。消されたりしない。
Man, thank God I have some thick-ass plot armor. Holy shit! What? Hello? Chat, they have emptied my inventory. I do not know what's happening anymore. I have once again fully lost the plot. They've taken my entire inventory. I am not allowed to have the weapons that I had when I got here. We have a broken steel pipe, basically, and 99 red capsules. That just... We just have losing all your shit a fate worse than death. We have the thickest fucking plot armor right now, and I think it's just because we're playing on story mode difficulty. Because we're not experiencing stamina drain. We're constantly healing. We've been given a weapon that just doesn't break. Bro, what? Okay. Am I meant to fight all of these? There's 5 of them. That seems like a pretty tall order. We still just don't lose stamina, so that's cool. Escape from the Dark Shrine is referred to as the Dark Shrine now. Hamburg Girls. Do I need more red capsules? What is this? What the hell is happening right now? Why are we slowing down? What's happening? What the fuck? I'm sorry? For what? Why are we sorry? Okay. She only quick attacks. We do not get a chance to charge up or counter. Very cool. Do we have a map? Still do not have a map. And we're slowing down again. I'm sorry for Hamburg Grill. Hamburg Girls. I don't know why that was. I don't know most things anymore. What's happening? Why is she able to talk? That I'm pretty sure those are her parents she's hearing. I'm just swinging at nothing. Very cool. I guess I've never really been able to tell what is real and what isn't with this game. What does that mean?
分かってやれたと思っていたのに。
Wait, is that Fox Mask? That is Fox Mask, isn't it? Shit fire. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, you have to die like right now before this other thing gets over here. Great. Awesome. Love that. Ow. 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 We're just kind of trapped here, so we're gonna hope that my plot armor is thick enough to get me through it. Okay, he's dead. I need you to die faster so I can get through. Okay, that works. We have a comically high amount of the red capsules. I actually... What the fuck? This is our house, is it not? What the...
ずっとって約束したじゃない。裏切り者。どうしてこんなことを。やめなさい。銃を奪ったあんたを許さない。
We're just making a run for it at this point. I don't even know if there's necessarily anything to like stop and collect right now. This might just be a fight your way through it simulation, I guess, or something like that. Oh my fucking god.
本当にごめん。俺が間違ってた。俺はただでもここにって
やめろ。友達の声で話しかけるな。もう少しの
What did he do?
辛抱だ。
Oh my god, what is happening? Sirens and flashing lights? Here? This just doesn't make sense. Really?
私たちの邪魔をするな。
There's no fucking way it ends like this. There is actually no fucking way. isn't there multiple endings of this game? Also, hi, I've been lurking. I have been told that if you want the true ending of the game, you have to play through it 3 times. That is the end of the first playthrough, and I am so unsatisfied with the ending, more than I thought I was going to be.
米川により県警本部県道8号線にて当該事案の被疑者と思わしき女性に襲われた男性2名のうち1名は現在心肺停止の状態。
羽倉町1より県警本部、一部被害者に使用された包丁ですが敷地内からは発見できず、被疑者は現在もこれを所持している可能性が高いと思われます。どうぞ。
県警本部から各局、女性被疑者は20代、花嫁装束、身長は 160cm 少々、常吉神宮より逃走中、凶器を所持している可能性が極めて高い。各局はくれぐれも慎重に対応されたし。
羽倉町1から県警本部、被疑者は赤と白のカプセル状の薬のようなものを犯行時に断続的に服用していたとのことです。
県警本部より神楽町1、それは式場内で発見された正体不明のカプセル薬と同一のものか。どうぞ。
羽倉町1から県警本部、被疑者が服用する際に口からこぼしたカプセル薬を敷地内から。
Bro, what? Suspect is in her mid-20s. I thought Sakuko was a child. I thought she was a teenager. Or did I say Sakuko? Not Sakuko. Hinako. I thought Hinako was a teenager. I thought they were all teenagers, to be fair. I thought they were all in high school. Maybe she's been gone a long time? Dude, I'm so fucking confused. That didn't help me at all. I'm like, I don't even know how to explain it right now. I'm like anxious to continue this the grind to see what the true ending is. I'm like, I think anxious is the best way to put it. Because like it is burning in me right now. I feel antsy. Maybe she's been gone a long time. So you say that there was a missing persons poster for Hinako. I don't want to skip the credits because if there's any other end credit scenes, I want to be able to see them. How long did this first playthrough take for you? About 13 hours, I think. I will say we finished it earlier than I was expecting it to, so now it makes me like I might keep playing it on stream. We've got until the 31st, and technically I've already finished it once. I might play it again on stream, and I know it's going to be a rerun, or maybe not actually. I don't know, because this game had a lot about repeating itself, and like something as simple as like going through rooms, you would loop through rooms over and over, and then some things that were bigger, like when we were going through Hinako's house for the first time, it would loop, but it would look different every time we looped it, and we looped it 3 times. There was 3 iterations of the same house, and none of the 3 looked identical to the last one. So the end credits music is going crazy right now, that's for sure. I don't know how long credits are. Let me know if it's too loud. I'll turn it down. Man, this was not what I was expecting for an ending at all. Because now I really, really don't know if any of that was real at all, or if she was just having the most insane episode and we were playing through it. You can now create save data from the completed game. By beginning New Game Plus with data from a completed game, you can experience changes to the story and have the chance to fulfill specific conditions to unlock new endings. You will also be able to play on the hard difficulty setting, Lost in the Fog. So we unlocked a harder setting. I don't think I want to play on a harder setting, but I am very, very curious. About continuing another story and going through it again. Things carried over to the New Game Plus will be our faith, our stat upgrades, our non-puzzle documents and journal information, obtained omamori, and certain key items. There are 5 different endings. Okay, they have a silly ending. This 5th one is not important. We don't care too much about the 5th one. This 5th one is a silly one. This is the one you get for just completing the game. Didn't take the red capsules, purified the sacred sword or didn't obtain it, obtained the Agura no Hote-sama. This is the series with the dog ending, right? Like Silent Hill 2? The dog ending? I don't know about dog ending. I know the UFO ending is something that they did in Silent Hill 1. I don't know what dog ending is. Dog in control room? Not sure. Maybe that's what that's for. I don't know about dog in control room. But I also haven't played through Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 dog ending. Didn't take the red capsules and obtained the unpurified sacred sword. So if we want a different ending, we have to have the sacred sword. We cannot take the red capsules whatsoever. So we might as well not even keep them in inventory. What the hell is the sacred sword, though? Agura no Hote Sama? What the hell is... What am I reading? I get the feeling that either this is the best ending or this one is the best ending. This one feels like it's got bad ending written all over it. I think I just want to do same settings.
ねえねえ、知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。
仕事じゃないよ。ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？
でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。
宿題と同じだね。
やれって言われるとやる気なくす。
お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
What happened to Junko?
私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
We're gonna be really familiar with this story by the time we finish cycling it over and over again. I'm not gonna get super far into this tonight. I'm actually gonna be looking to end pretty soon. But, does it ever explain why the F is stylized like that? Not really. To be fair, not much has been explained with this game. I still kind of feel a bit mind-fucked from that initial playthrough. Was she battling herself in the bridal attire at the end? Yeah. That technically was her. She's been fighting herself the entire story, from what I understand. At least that's the way it seems, because the overgrowth was following her everywhere she went. I just don't understand. Like, has her alternate self and Junko always been able to go back and forth? Isn't Silent Hill kind of all about battling your inner demons personified? From what I understand, yeah.
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。ひな子にとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか？あるわけがない。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ。ひな子。
I didn't even realize that was Junko in her wedding clothes.
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。何しろおかげで借金は全て返せる。二度と金に困らずに済むぞ。
お父さんやめてくださいよ。ひな子に聞こえますよ。
But also, apparently, parts of the story might be different as we play through it this time around.
あってたまるか。そんなこと。
Speaking of, didn't the first time we played through this story, wasn't there a big fight between her and her dad? And she left because she was pissed off and she was just going to go see her friends afterwards? I think there's already differences in the way this is starting. I might be crazy. I might be totally wrong and not have the first clue as to what the hell I'm talking about. I might be totally misremembering what happened. An intimidating monster that appears in Shiromuku, a traditional white wedding kimono. It uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence, but at the same time, it pities me like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me. You're no better. Yeah, we still have everything, huh? It's like we never started over. It did say it would carry over this information. I don't know why I'm so surprised. The drawings of them go back. The drawings of them... Huh. Does that drawing look different to anybody? Or am I just absolutely, like, crazy?
土砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
I wonder why the mushrooms seem to be so detailed. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Those mushrooms right there, those feel very detailed and put in a spot where they contrast a lot. I don't know if that's intentional or what. Because I feel like when they're around, we notice, at least I notice them. They just seem to stand out for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, the thing I have to keep in mind, no red capsules. I can't even access my, like, my quick use buttons or anything like that right now. There's a shrine. We're gonna save. We're gonna save here. We're gonna end. It's weird having my inventory all completely emptied out.
神様、私はどうしたら。